This social media is the highest grossing app with nearly $1 billion in quarterly revenue, and we're talking about it in today's video. What's up, guys? This is Omari with No Nonsense Music Marketing, the #1 place for music business and industry advice online. If you're not subscribed already and you're a serious musician, click that subscribe button because we go over actionable content every single day on this channel. Can you guess which social media grossed the highest amount over the last quarter? Some people think it's YouTube. Don't cheat either. Some people think it's YouTube. Some people think it can be Meta. No, it's actually TikTok. TikTok remains the highest grossing app with $914 million in quarterly revenue. So, according to Sensor Tower, Douyin, which is the parent company alone, is responsible for it's not the parent company. ByteDance is the parent company. And Douyin is the Chinese version of TikTok. They typically have different names for, I believe that's the name of it. Yeah, it's the Chinese version. Typically have different names in China for their apps versus the apps that are used elsewhere. But Douyin is responsible for about 433 million of that number, or around 47%. That means TikTok brings in the lion's share of the revenue for ByteDance. So Sensor Tower estimates that both TikTok and Douyin have brought in an estimated 6.3 billion in total revenue since it was introduced. So just so we recognize how these social media apps work, first, they're just trying to get attention of people. We said this on the channel before. We go over the marketing and psychology of a lot of different music topics. They just want your attention first, because if they can get your attention, then they can serve ads. Just like back in the 60s, 70s, started to get more commercials on TV. Why? That's where the attention was. Before that, it was radio. That's where your attention is. Attention is very monetizable. So wherever they can get your attention, then they can start to serve a bunch of ads. So TikTok actually does not have the most advanced ad system. Meta, in my opinion, Meta and Google both have a more advanced ad system. So they have their benefits to both of them, right? Google has its benefit and then Meta has its benefit. They have a time and place for both of them. We have many videos on our channel about both of these types of ads, doing Google ads, doing Meta ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads. So you can check out those videos. We'll try to put a link in the top right of this video or the description section if you're just listening to podcasts. But there are times to do Google ads like search, especially for search. It has a better search function, obviously, because of Google. But then that's intent-based marketing. YouTube doesn't have to be intent-based, but it can be a lot more intent-based than just a generalized ad on Facebook or Instagram. So if somebody's searching for something specific and I want to get in front of that traffic, some concert or something like that, and I'm a music artist, I want to get in front of that traffic, it's a lot of times a higher cost per click, because you know that the person searching this, the psychology behind it, they had an intent to do a specific action. If I'm just on social media scrolling, I don't really have an intention at that moment to do anything besides just scroll, and then I'm catching you while you're doing something else and turning you into a listener or a customer or a client. So that's the difference in the psychology in the two of them. And you want to do both. You want to find it's a lot more scalable. Like, you can find a lot more people and turn them into customers than the people who are searching for something. So we have, there's a bunch of keywords, obviously, that we have advertisements for, that we do SEO for, but that has a limit, right? There's only going to be so many people searching for a certain high quality term every month versus people there's billions of people every month on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So that way you can get a lot of customers that aren't necessarily searching for something. With TikTok, the downside, in case you haven't tried TikTok ads versus Instagram ads or Facebook ads, the biggest difference right now, there's two of them. One is that you have to spend a certain amount per day for them to even run your ads on TikTok. Last we checked, and by the time you're watching this, it might be different, but last we checked, it was at least $50 a day. That's why we have not opened a TikTok advertising management. Like we have our Instagram ads management and Facebook ads management at omarmc.com that we run ads for artists. Like we create the ads for you, we edit the videos, and then we do all the parameters inside your Facebook ads account. We don't have that for TikTok because most artists don't have $50 per day to spend on their campaigns. Also, there's not as many countries that you can reach for TikTok. I believe it's a handful of them. It was under 10 last time we did a video, or last time we checked in our TikTok ads account. So those two reasons, you can't reach as many countries. And if you're just trying to reach the United States, it's a lot more expensive to reach just people in the United States than it is to reach some other countries. So there's different ad strategies that you can do whenever you reach other countries first, then you can try to shoot the ads back to the United States. Some advanced techniques that we do for a lot of our artists and a lot of our clients. If you don't have that, you have to have more money up front to run the ads, and you don't have as big a testing budget. So if you have a limited budget, which everybody does, unless you're a large company and you just have billions to spend on ads, you have to be very careful with your testing budget. And a lot of times the artists just don't have that much money to keep testing different creatives. Like we need to have a cheap way to test stuff and then scale up the ads that work. So that's why we do still recommend running more Instagram ads and TikTok ads, especially for the music industry. If you're in a different industry, or you have maybe some other businesses that you work on, or you work at a different job in marketing, and you have not started to do more TikTok ads, it can be a good idea to run more TikTok ads and just see the different conversion you get between that and Instagram Reels. You're getting a little bit of a younger audience on TikTok. So if you want to run that a bit more than running the Instagram ads and just do a test between the two, see which one's getting you better results, that's something that's also we recommend that. But Instagram overall right now, Instagram Reels, arguably still getting just as much, still getting the same type of person. It's a slightly older audience. You still do get a lot of that younger audience on Instagram as well, but there's so many more parameters, so many more benefits you get with it, such as you can reach more countries. You don't have that $50 a day limit. You can go as cheap as like $1 a day if you want, $2 a day, $5 a day. And everybody can afford that. Everybody watching this video can afford to do $1 a day testing which video should I run these ads for, which one's performing the best. Everybody can do $1 a day. If you can't do $1 a day, just quit. Do something else, because you have to at least be serious enough about pursuing a music career. If you're a serious musician at all and you cannot reserve $1 a day to run ads for yourself, spend money on yourself and your business, it's probably not the right move. You do not know how to take good risk for your business and your career. The dollar is just the minimum. It should be, you're comfortable spending a lot more for yourself and promoting your music. This is not even just promoting with us. If you want to try it out yourself at $1 a day, $5, $10 a day, or whatever, absolutely should be doing that. You have to spend money on your craft, your business. Nobody else is going to spend money for you. Like you can't just depend on going viral. We have a bunch of videos on going viral as well. We'll try to throw those up in the description section or the top right of this video. But you can't just rely on that. You have to have both the organic and paid method. So TikTok, while it's getting a lot of people spending ad money on it, I think that's good news overall for artists, because a lot of times they put that restriction of you have to spend a certain amount per day at the beginning, because they want that higher quality client coming in to give them feedback for stuff. So if they're getting small businesses or businesses doing $1 million in revenue, $5 million, $10 million, $100 million, and upwards, then they're able to give them feedback, and then they can kind of bring that end product over to the clients who maybe only have $5 a day to spend, but it's not there yet for TikTok. The other downside I do see with TikTok is that it gets banned in a lot more countries than Instagram and Facebook do. So just keep that in mind. Yes, it's very hot right now. I don't see it completely going away ever, But Instagram Instagram got ahead of this curve at least enough to where they introduced the Reels advertising at a good time within the Facebook and Instagram ads. They're always adding new stuff within Facebook and Instagram Ads Manager. And I think they did it in enough time that they were able to protect that investment and kind of steal some of that traffic, so to speak, from TikTok. And they came out from the time they launched Reels to the time they launched their ad platform. It wasn't all that long. It was a very respectable amount of time, efficient in their business processes. So test it out, guys. We're giving you the information for you to test. Again, we don't have the TikTok ads management for these reasons, but we do have Instagram ads management and Facebook ads management. So if you have not tried that out, what a lot of people do is they at least will do like 2 or 3 months of the ads management to see all the things that we do on the back end for the ads. And then after that, if you think you've learned enough from us running your ads back there, absolutely feel free to try them yourself. And that way you'll have better results than you would have had going forward for years to come, running your ads than just trying to run them yourself. We go into people's ads account all the time whenever they sign up for our ads. And virtually it has never been set up the optimal way or in an efficient way, to be honest. Artists just haven't set it up like that, or even all the small businesses, they don't set up their ads very well versus somebody who runs ads all the time. Obviously, we're going to know how to set it up better. So leave us a comment on this video with any questions, and also click that subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next video.